What is up, gaming world? This is MJ Bashji, also known as Fearless ML in the gaming community. As you can see, I am playing Infamous Second Son, and I just saw some video there for no reason. And I just defeated a swarm of enemies here because I need to drain some concrete out of them. Now what I'm going to do is show you how to obtain the Drop Everything trophy. That is the trophy that you are rewarded for comet dropping 170 meters, which is a pretty high feat in reality. A pretty high point in reality, rather. And what you need to do is you need to climb... Where the hell is it? I'm in the waterfront district, by the way. What you need to do is you need to climb this incredibly, ridiculously tall building here with all the levels. And you need your concrete power in order to do so. You cannot climb that tower during the main campaign, because if you fall off the tower during the campaign, the game is over, and you have to fall off the tower in order to comet drop, so you're screwed. So you have to do this after the main campaign is finished. Initially I assumed I would have to climb that tower right there, and so that's what I originally did, but when I actually did it, I was not rewarded the trophy, so obviously that was a misconception. So you have to climb this tower because it is so much taller, ridiculously taller. Now you do not have to climb all these levels to get to the top. In fact, you can't climb those levels anyway. In fact, if you remember the main campaign, spoiler alert, you needed assistance from Fetch and Eugene in order to do so. But let me find one of the buildings here. You need to climb, you need to get to the tallest building that's around this tower in order to get started. And I believe it's that tower right there, that building right there that I'm pointing at right now. So, yep, that building, that really tall building right there, you need to climb that first. And I'll show you why when we get to it. Another requirement for this, when you have the concrete power, is you need to have the double and the triple thrusters unlocked. So if you have not purchased those at this point and you're trying to obtain this achievement, you need to purchase them now. The double and the triple lift. You have to have the triple lift purchased already, because otherwise it is just not going to work in your favor. So let's make our way over to that building that I mentioned earlier, that building right there. Now you can just climb it manually, but seriously, this building is so tall, it's faster just to do it this way, and more adventurous. Double, triple. Now what the double lift and triple lift does, if you really don't know, is it gives you more momentum to do 2 more thrusters with, with airborne momentum. There's the single, there's the double, see I'm going up further, and there's the triple, I'm going up further. It gives you more momentum in the air, so it lets you go further. Now this is the highest point of this building, which is where you need to be, and you need to get to that level. That's where you have to start out. So let's get started. Single thrust, double, and triple. Now just ride the momentum along to that level of the tower. It'll take probably about 30 seconds, but there we go. Now, what you need to do is you need to climb that part first. And you need your thrusters to do that. So, there we go. Double. Okay, now just climb it manually, by hand. for those wondering, this is a very fun game. I enjoyed this game very much. I enjoyed it much more than Infamous 2, in my opinion. Okay, you need to climb that part of the tower now. I believe you have to climb 3 of these structures total to get to the roof of this tower. Now you ride your thrusters over to this part. Okay. And there's the third part. I believe this is the final part. This is the final structure you need to climb. Oh crap. That was a close one. Good thing he's grab happy most of the time. Okay. Now, you need to thrust around this to another level because you need to find a satellite dish, which is right over here. Because you cannot thrust up to this roof. It doesn't give you enough momentum. So, drain the video, and you need this anyways for when you get to the roof. And you dash up the wall to the roof. Now, you see the satellite dish. You need to dash into that because it'll thrust you even higher into the air and give you more momentum for your comet drop. Now you need to make sure when doing this that you're going to hit street level, the foundation. Because that'll make it go deeper. So let's dash into the satellite dish. And then dash. Make sure you're over street level and then comet drop. I should be over street level. I better be over street level. And there you go. Now as you can see, the trophy didn't give me a notification because I already unlocked it, but that will give you the achievement, I guarantee it. So that is how you get the Drop Everything trophy, which is the comet drop over 170 meters. And if you have any questions regarding this trophy, if I have not answered them at this point, feel free to leave them in the comments.